Hey mates, it's Sebastian. I'm actually not outside this time, so if you hear any weird heavy breathing, it's either me or it's the ghosties. Yes, I believe in ghosts, spirits, whatever. Long story. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and talk about sketchbooks. I actually have a bunch of things to write down because I always have in my head whenever I see somebody's art video or whatever. I have in my head like this whole video topic and everything, and I just started writing some of those down with like some of the thoughts that was going through my mind on these topics and everything too, because well, it's good to actually write down what you want to talk about, kind of. Anyway, so I'm just gonna be like the sketchbook drama, and the reason for this is because that's all it is, drama. And this is what I don't get. It's their books, blank books. But anyway, so I didn't know there was this huge drama about sketchbooks. I didn't know anything about, that people stressing over sketchbooks and people wanting just finished pieces, and people going, no, it's only for anatomy and things like that, until watching art videos on YouTube. And that's when we're like, how to get over the first page, what you can do in your sketchbook, how to fill a sketchbook. Like, the only reason I don't fill out very many sketchbooks is because I jump through a lot of different sketchbooks. I pick up a lot of different sketchbooks for a lot of different things. And I'm like, one sketchbook's for practicing art, and one sketchbook's for thumbnails, and one sketchbook's for whatever I want, and one sketchbook's for painting, and stuff like that. And see, I guess maybe the reason why I don't really get the whole thing about sketchbooks is because I use sketchbooks for everything. For me, a sketchbook is nothing more than a place to have all your art together. And some people see it as a portfolio, some people see it as just like a little doodle place, but the reason why I like sketchbooks is because it holds all your art together. You don't have to hold all your art in a folder, because otherwise you're just drawing on loose leaf paper. And so that's kind of the whole thing. That's why I always wanted a sketchbook. When I was younger, I wanted a sketchbook for a while. I'd be like, I want a sketchbook for Christmas one time. And then I got my very first sketchbook when I was like 15 for Christmas. And like, I got that in an art kit, and that just was like the best Christmas ever. And my very first sketchbook, I filled it out and everything, and they still sell these ones at Walmart. It's like some Dollar Raleigh spiral bound sketchbook. It's not the best quality, but I mean, it's not bad either. It's just but it was great for beginning and everything. And it was great for me when I was just doing, all my Inuyasha fan art and stuff. Yeah, this is, man, I wish I had that sketchbook with me. Like, I would love to just redraw a lot of that art. I think I might have pictures of the art, but like, I've used sketchbooks for like a lot of different things. Like when I was in creative writing class, we had to have a writer's journal, and that's where we kept notes or whatever, and we were allowed to draw on it and stuff. So I was like, hey, sketchbook is perfect for this because I can write in it, I can draw on it, I can make diagrams. It's perfect. And so I've kind of always just, like, if an art piece was bad, I would skip that page and I wouldn't go back to it. As I've talked about this before, and when I was talking about, finishing what you started and stuff like that. And like, sketchbooks are great for thumbnailing and stuff like that. I've only been thumbnailing for maybe some months now, maybe around a year-ish, and it's great. Like, honestly, I use thumbnails for a lot of my art, and I use it for all my comicking, honestly. I first got into thumbnails though in digital art class, where it was like a graphic design kind of thing going on. And we always had to do a minimum of like 3 thumbnails with like 3 different designs for a lot of our projects. And that's kind of how I learned how to thumbnail and what a thumbnail was and like all that stuff. But apparently a lot of people like think sketchbooks are supposed to be these pretty pristine things, and a lot of people think that it's supposed to be these trashy looking things, and I don't get it. Like I said, I feel like it's just a lot of drama. Like, a sketchbook is just, it's whatever you make it. Like, I recently, in the past months or so, I've been, decorating my sketchbooks like stickers and stuff like that, and like drawing all over them and things like that, because, well, I don't know, I feel like, because I love collecting stickers and stuff like that, and it's like, might as well put those stickers to use, so I put them like all over sketchbooks and notebooks and things like that. And, so I think that's great too, because it's like, it's a lot of art stickers or a lot of time, or like just little cutesy stickers and stuff. And like, I used to, not have anything on my sketchbooks or anything, and I would just draw inside, and like, I would finish a lot of the pieces, but that was kind of the point for me for sketchbooks, was a place to draw, to keep my art without having to worry about pages falling out and stuff. And it was also provided its own hard surface and everything, because sketchbooks kind of like, you could draw with a sketchbook on just your lap. You don't need a table or anything. And all these sketchbook videos, fill out a sketchbook and, don't worry about making it look pretty and like all this stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. I never get it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that I had more in mind when talking about this, but this is really all it is like, like just today, while I'm recording this, I had watched a video, that Bones McKay and Ursula Gray did, and Ursula was talking about sketchbooks and stuff like that. Bones like draws mustaches all over their sketchbooks, and like how people treat sketchbooks pretty like these precious portfolios, stuff like that. And like, that's not the only video. It's like, that's just the most recent one. Like, literally every video about sketchbooks I've seen was either, you can do whatever you want, and I like to do this, and blah blah blah, I know it's taboo, or yeah, so you could totally make your sketchbook look like trash because it's really just a learning tool. And like, that's literally it. There's like no in between or anything. Like, I don't like, it's just so weird. And I guess it's because I never really had that, like, I always keep a bunch of sketchbooks and notebooks, stuff like that, because I always need a place to write and draw. I always need a place to do all those things with. Because, I have to keep my thoughts together somewhere. I have to keep my stuff together somewhere. I have to be able to find stuff. So that's what sketchbooks and notebooks are for me. So you don't have to have a folder and worry about your pages falling out and stuff like that. That's basically all it is. I'm sorry this isn't like a more concise or anything, but it's whatever, I guess. Yeah, like, I think this is the only recording I'm going to be doing today. If you want to go in other news, like, I don't know what video I'm going to be putting up on this. It's probably going to be, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put a video of me drawing in a sketchbook, actually. Probably be the one of me drawing in a toned sketchbook for the first time, so that was pretty cool. It wasn't actually, the one that's might be there isn't actually a sketchbook, it's most likely a blank journal, that from Walmart. It's like a lay flat journal. It's only like a few dollars in case you want to go. They're pretty cool. And then, I have a bunch of topics written down and stuff. And, in other news, if you follow me, like, on Tumblr, or Furfinity, or DeviantArt, you'll probably know that, my cat's been sick for, like, nearly a week now. Well, we went to the vet yesterday, and the vet said it's most likely his diet, so, hopefully Bath's gonna be okay. So far, he's actually been doing a lot better already, after I switched his food to what the doctor said to switch it to. So, the doctor said, monitor him for like 4 to 6 weeks, keep him on the same food, don't switch foods or anything like that, just that one same food. Come next week, I'm gonna feed him wet food again, but right now he's just on dry food. But it's like, it's all the same brand and everything. I'm not even gonna feed him, say for like a couple different bags of treats, I'm not gonna feed him treats that aren't that same brand of cat food either. So I'm giving like all my cat treats away. Yeah, but no, I have somebody who needs cat treats anyway, so because she has 2 cats. And so far, because he was vomiting a lot, and like, yeah, I spent like $100 yesterday, but it was like, a $30 bag cat food, and then like, some cat stuff. Basically, it was like all cat stuff or transportation. That's all it was, just my cat and transportation. And it's kind of really just everything. He's doing okay for now. Just kind of feeding him slowly. We used to feed him in the bathroom because the dogs would come and like push him away from his food and like fight with him over his food and like eat his food and stuff like that. So I don't want him to be fed in the bathroom anymore because, you know, that's where everyone takes shit, including him. And it just, I don't know. Like, a part of me feels like maybe that's what's making him sick. I washed with hot water, like, all his bowls and everything. And he's going to be getting a bath in a couple days, too. I did have plans to I was going to go donate plasma with my friend. But instead I went to the vet. And by the time I was done with everything and taking baths home and everything, it's like, well, too late to go now. So, yeah, I guess that's a good thing I don't work tomorrow then, because I can go ahead and do all that stuff tomorrow. Yeah, so far the vet visit was only, like, just under $50, so it wasn't, like, hundreds of dollars, so no need to worry there. But yeah, you know, I've just been kind of worried. But it's really everything. Yeah, I know it's kind of just went off a tangent about my cat and everything, but, you know, like, this might be put out soon, so, you know, right now it's Tuesday, my cat went to the vet Monday, it's the 13th right now as I'm recording this, so, I don't know when this video is going to be put out or anything, or when this recording is going to be put out, but, like, just in case, you know, you saw the thing about my cat, me freaking out over my cat's health and money and everything, basically. No, he's doing better, and so, you know, obviously I'm just a little bit less stressed now. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess that'll be everything. Stay queer, folks.